Hi, today I'm going to make a bramble. This is a request from Stephanie, who is a member in the P&O Cruises UK fan page on Facebook. So thank you, Stephanie, for the request, because the bramble is really one of my favourites. I've got a couple of recipes for the bramble, but I'm going to do the one that's probably closest to the one you're drinking on board. So there's a little less fresh fruit in it. I'll do the fresh fruit version on another video one day. And so for a bramble, this is quite a classic nowadays. It actually came about in the 1980s. It's a gin-based cocktail. I have here Wessex gin. This is Alfred the Great gin. This is from my craft gin club. But actually, for a bramble, I'd probably suggest London dry gin. So supermarkets typically have their own. Waitrose do a particularly good one. A Beefeater, Portobello Road, Hayman's do a lovely one. Sipsmith, Warner's as well. Warner's have one called a Harrington dry gin. That's quite a nice one for this as well. You also need some Crème de Mure. This is a Blackberry liqueur. I have got here the Giffard one, but Bowls do one. Some supermarkets do actually have it. If you can't get Crème de Mure, you could replace it with Crème de Cassis. So Crème de Cassis is blackcurrant, but a bramble should have blackberry really. You'll need some sugar syrup. So I make my own sugar syrup, but you can buy it. But it's very easy to make. Just in a pan, you want equal parts of water and sugar, and you let it slowly simmer, never to the boil, and then just let it cool down, and you've got sugar syrup. So 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of water in a pan, sorts it out. It's lovely. And then 1 lemon and a couple of blackberries. These are for garnish in this version. In season at the moment, so I've pinched these from my mum's garden. So you'll need a little bit of equipment. So there's a little bit, well, a few steps to it, but it is quite simple. You'll need a shaker with some ice cubes in, and you'll also need a glass with crushed ice in. This crushed ice I've got from the supermarket because I don't have a crusher. Well, it's come out a bit big. For a bramble, you'd want it a bit finer really, so see if you can get a fine crushed ice. You'll need a strainer. I've lost my cocktail strainer, so I'm using a tea strainer, and the normal strainer there as well, and your jigger. So we will start with the gin. So you need 2 measures of gin. The Wessex gin is delicious. It's not a dry gin, but it's got some lovely flavours within it that really work well with the blackberry. So that's why I'm not worrying about using that one. But I would go for a dry London dry gin if you can. So 2 measures of gin. We're going to skip the Crème de Mure for now. Sugar syrup. We need 1/2 measure of sugar syrup. Really must get myself some bottles for these things. And then the juice of 1 lemon. Oops. I'm going to save a slice of lemon just for the garnish, actually. So cut this in half. So save that for later. So you want about the juice of 1 small to medium lemon. If you really want to measure it out properly, it's about, oops, I've got a pip in there, never mind. It's about 1 shot of lemon that you need. I need to squish. I'm not worried about the pips going in because we're going to strain it anyway. Yeah. So you're shaking together the gin, the sugar syrup, and the lemon juice. Should have done it the other way up, just realised. It's safe enough. There we go. Oops. It's fizzing because of the lemon and the sugar together. So I'm going to use one strainer actually double strain it, so that means you're straining it with the strainer from the shaker and an extra strainer here. So, oops, I haven't got hold of that very well. Anyway, strain that over the ice. That keeps out those bits of lemon that you get with the fresh lemon juice and the pips. Sort of bits and bobs you don't want. It's quite a clean drink at this point. Okay, and then to top it off, we're going to now use the Crème de Mure. You want 1 shot of Crème de Mure. Some people use a little bit less, but I really like it. So, actually not going to use 1 shot at all. It's half a shot. So I always get my numbers mixed up. Half a shot, half to 3/4. And then this you pull on the top. There we go. So we get that nice colour from. There we are. So it really is simple, it's just a few steps to it. Stick a lemon oil on there. And I won't. Tuck it in. And a couple of blackberries on top. If I had the finer ice cubes, this would have been perfect because it just sits on the top. There you go, look at that. I love a Bramble and it looks so pretty, so elegant. And it's one of those cocktails that most bartenders will know, so if you're not sure about anything on the menu, ask for a Bramble, they can usually do it. So, cheers.